All right, everyone, here we are with ticker symbol AAPL, Apple Inc. And before I jump into this chart, I do want to state some things. And the first thing is I want to state to all my first-time viewers and investors, welcome to my channel, Invest for Tomorrow. Hope you guys find this video helpful and informative, and it means you well. To all my subscribers, I want to say thank you for your support and recognition to my efforts, and I hope to continue to relay helpful and informative information and nothing less. Let's go ahead and jump into this chart. So we can clearly see how early in the day it broke through resistance. It used it as support, which was a clear sign that this could start to head to newer highs, but that only lasted 30 minutes in the day. Quickly right after, the bears appeared and tore this one down, tore through the resistance, tore through the support, and tore through the 50-day moving average, bringing this into bearish territory. Into bearish territory once again after the recovery, and the lowest point that this reached was 110 and some change. So that number is very important, 110 and 65 cents. I'd write that down because if this starts to test newer support levels and newer lows, that is the lowest point that has been seen, and if it breaks through that, this could be well on its way to newer support levels and newer lows. So let's go ahead and move this support to its new position based off of what happened today. And this is going to be a very narrow stretch because our only resistance level slightly happened here at this recovery when the bulls decided to reappear before closing. This closed out obviously at 114 with 20 cents, and our support is a total amount here of 112 with 52, and our resistance is 114.26. So the 50-day moving average, I would tell you guys to write this down, is 116.19. By writing this down, you guys will know who is in control. If we're below it, the bears are in control, and if 116.19 gets broken through, the bulls will start to gain control. But they're going to have to work their way back up to break through this resistance level of 120.64. But before getting there, most importantly, the bulls are going to want to break through 116.19, turn that into support, and start to work their way up. But before getting to that point, which is right now the most important for the bulls, they need to break through the first resistance level, and that first resistance level is 114.26. Turn that into support and start to work their way up in this direction, hopefully crossing the 50-day moving average and getting back into bullish territory. On the other spectrum of things, we have what the bears want to do. And this is the lowest point reached in this bearish run after breaking through the 50-day moving average and leveling off. 112.52 is what the bears want to do. They want to break through that so that this can start to test newer lows and newer support levels. And as I stated earlier, 110.65 is so important because this is the point that is the lowest point reached before this recovery, and it's a lower point that has been reached in this whole entire bearish run. 110.65. I'd write that down because if 112 gets broken through, I'd pay close attention to how quickly is it moving to newer lows and how close is it getting to 110.65. And if this crosses 110.65, this broke through two support levels and it's hitting much further away from the 50-day moving average into a downward direction. And that's something I can't emphasize enough, that the bears are going to start to continue to dominate this. And even if the bulls were to reappear and slightly recover, they still got a long way to go to break through the 50-day moving average and get back into bullish territory. I hope you guys find this video helpful and informative. If you guys feel inclined or encouraged to subscribe, please click on the subscribe button, but don't forget to click on the bell by turning on all notifications to not miss a single video that I post. Share this with your friends and community. Don't forget to hit the like button and let me know you watched this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.